I'm back in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. I got my shoulders covered, so let me go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey y'all, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. Let me do a couple of things. First of all, let me do this. Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb. All right. Now, what else we got to do? We got to moisturize what? Moisturize what? Moisturize these lips. Y'all, moisturize. Moisturize what? These lips. Y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, as a father, it's also my duty to make sure that my children's lips are moisturized. So today I go to moisturize Lolo's lips, and she was like, criticizing, like, how come you moisturize my whole lip and then get on my face and stuff? I'm like, because I'm your father. No, and she said, just put it on the bottom lip, and I'm like them. Okay, I'm glad you understand that. But I want to also make sure that this, kids, you gotta make sure they all extra greased because they're not gonna re-grease for the next. So you gotta over grease them so that they'll be fine for a good substantial portion of the day. So what I was saying is I don't just do it for myself. Yes. Hey y'all, now we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Motor Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. So let's go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. And you too can get your mug so that you too can experience it. At cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show. We got thongs, we got babies, bibs, onesies, doggy sweaters, stickers, clocks, aprons, of course, coffee mugs and t-shirts. And not just one style of t-shirt. You see me with this one on right here. Yeah, this one right here, right? Ooh, that good coffee. Coffee-gasm, people. It's a feeling of coffee going down your throat and into your soul and spirit. See, we got this. We got it with the logo. We got it with the wiping the shoe. I mean, am I shining the shoe? Am I wiping off poop? You decide. So, yes, y'all. So Roxanne has already informed me that today is an Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. And let me tell you something. Maurice White's birthday, same day as my mother's. I was so busy celebrating my mother that I didn't give Maurice a shout out, which you can understand. It's my mother. So forgive me for I knew not what I did. But yes. So, yes. For a while, love was all we could do. We were young and we knew, and our eyes were alive. Deep inside we knew our love was true. For a while, we paid no mind to the past. We knew love would last every night. Something right would invite us to begin the dance. Oh yeah, something happened along the way. Yesterday was all we had. Something happened along the way. We used to be happy and sad. Something happened along the way. And yesterday was all we had. And oh, after the love is gone, how could you leave me on and not let me stay around? Oh, baby. Searching in the sky one night while looking for the moon. I viewed a mighty light approaching in a zoom. Never dared to tell someone of my discovery. 15 seconds later, a light appeared in front of me. To my surprise, there stood a man with ancient mystery. His name was Jupiter, and he came to visit me. The name is Jupiter from the galaxy. I came to meet you, to make you free, deliver to you a flower from a distant planet from where I come. Keep your eyes on Jupiter, such beauty in the sky. We will wait for your return in the by and by. Keep your eye on Jupiter. Memories will self-fulfill. Oh, just a view, a brighter day, doing righteous will. Hey, boom, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, horns is going. Woo! Yes, indeed. Some earth, wind, and fire. Magic mirror, come and search my heart. Can you tell me what you see? There's 1,000 voices whispering songs, and you're the melody. So I imagine my heart with you. See what imagination can do. It's not hard to conceive love's fantasy. Imagining you, imagining me, the beauty we both can see. You're the dream I prayed would come along to make real my fantasy. Day and night you live inside my heart. You're the flame of love to me. So I imagine my heart with you. See what imagination will do. It's not hard to conceive love's ecstasy. Imagining you, imagining me, imagining the beauty we both can see. Oh, see, it's hard to do just one Earth, Wind, and Fire song. It's like look, Lay's potato chips. Can't do just one. Can't do just one Earth, Wind, and Fire. Right now, I got fantasy in my mind. I got reasons. I write a song for you. I have Love's Holiday. So many songs. Can't Hide Love. The whole That's the Way of the World album. So that's just a taste, little taste. I see Tanya's in here. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. All right, so today I am broadcasting on YouTube and Instagram. You know, y'all know I was kicked off of TikTok. They said something about me bullying and the things they said I did does not fall in line with anything that I was saying in the show. I thought maybe they was upset with me because I used the word titty. You know, maybe I was telling a story of someone in my neighborhood growing up who was allegedly a pedophile. But that's not what they said I did. They didn't say that. Their description did not cover any of those things that I thought were the problem. You know, I don't know what. Maybe they, bullying. Maybe because I said, I do. I beat the eggs. Did they hear me say beat? I mean, I should. You know what? Maybe I need to do a screenshot of what I did. I mean, I can't because I can't show you right now because I have I'm using both of my devices right now. But yeah, it's like the things they said. I was like, that doesn't make any sense based on the things that I say and do in my breakfast show. So anyway, y'all know, and so I am suspended until December 27th from doing lives on TikTok. I can still post or whatever, but I can't do any lives. I can't be on anybody's lives, and I can't do my own. So but here, so now I'm doing the Instagram along with the YouTube, and now Instagram is acting right. Instagram's like, hey, this is our big chance to get back in with Ricky. So you keep on doing what you're doing, Instagram, because you're doing it well. All right. So y'all probably saying, what's rappers, Ricky? What's rappers? What? What's rappers, Ricky? What's rappers? What's rappers, Ricky? What's rappers, Ricky? Yes. Today, let's call it Hash Thursday, y'all, because I'm making a hash. A delicious hash. Look what I got here. I got mushrooms, I got peppers, I got garlic, I got onions, I got bacon all bitted up with these hands. I bitted them with my hands. I got some taters, tater jumps. I got spinach. Hallelujah, spinach. And of course, I will put a couple of eggs on top. And guess what? When I was at the store, I picked up a couple of pears, so I'm gonna have some pears on the side. I want my pears. On side. So because of the way that TikTok has been acting, I will have to sing Colder Than a Witch's Titty here for you guys because I don't have to worry about getting thrown off. I don't think I'm gonna get thrown off. The amount of boobs and things of that nature I see on Instagram, there's no way in the world that I would get thrown off for just saying the word titty. So here in New York City, it's colder than a witch's titty. Colder than a witch's titty. Colder than a witch's titty. It's colder. It's colder. It's colder than a witch's titty. A witch's titty. A witch's titty. A witch's titty. So yeah. So yeah, I did that for y'all. You know what time it is, right? It's time to get this pan started. Said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get breakfast started. Said I got to get. Yeah, too low to get under. Yeah, stuck in the middle. And the pain is thunder. Your vegetable, delicious vegetables in my hash, y'all. You're just a buffet. Your vegetable, they eat all for you. Where's my quarter cup? I feel like my quarter cup measuring cup has been lost in the sauce. All right, it just fell down in the thing, I think. I keep my eye out for my quarter cup, unless it's in here. Is it in here? Is my quarter cup in here? Okay, yeah, I think it fell down into the thingy thing. So yes, y'all. Let's start this pan up. I ain't with funkin' now. So what's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? Anything you want to get off your chest? Anything you want to talk about? Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Oh, come talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Ooh, yes. All right. So speaking of talking about things, I saw that Taraji P. Henson has been talking about the disparity in pay that she receives as a black woman in the industry. She's both black and a woman, so you can imagine. And she broke down in a couple of interviews talking about it. Fortunately, there has not been negative backlash because so often people want to complain whenever people in certain industries talk about lack of pay because they're like, well, why don't you try being a garbage man? It's like, that's not what the point is. The point is about the people in charge exploiting or not paying out to the people who help create, their workers, So it's not about the actual number, it's about how much of what is being created and the work that is being done that is not getting properly compensated for. So I'm glad that people have not jumped on negatively about, well, you ought to try doing, something that only pay you $10 an hour. That's not the point. So I'm glad nobody has done that. They do that so often. But one point that has been brought up, which I find to be an interesting point, is like Taraji P. Henson is saying something similar to what Monique has said in the past about, pay disparity, especially for when you're black and a woman. And definitely better received coming from Taraji than from Monique. And I think that goes towards that whole, what people, the way that a person is perceived also. A lot of people don't like the way that Monique delivered the message. Doesn't change the information that's being delivered. So, let's be mindful in that sense. But yes, I always enjoy when the topic does come up, because being in the industry, I know the misconception that people have that all of us that, as soon as you appear on the screen, that you getting paid. I know you getting paid, my man. So I've had people who had misconceptions about my financial situation because they see me on TV. It's like, man, let me tell y'all, years ago, I was in the first of the, remember when Verizon had those, the network, and it was like everywhere the person went, a big giant network followed them around. I was in the first of those commercials. I was in the commercial that introduced the network. Me and Andrea Rosen, who happens to be on the show Upload, currently on Amazon Prime. There were rumors in the stand-up comedy community that I made so much money from that commercial that I moved back to Maryland and bought a mansion. It's like, yeah, y'all really don't. Y'all think the minute somebody is on TV, it's like they get $1 million for every time they're on TV. And yeah, I heard every time something is on TV, you get paid every time. So they assume that the amount that you get paid every time is exorbitant. It's like, no, that's not the case. A couple of days ago, Billy Porter was talking about how with the strike, how so many people suffered, and people gave him backlash because he went to the Met Gala. It's like, you do realize that so many people that dress at the Met Gala they don't pay for those clothes. People put celebrities in the clothes to promote the clothes, and because they know it's going to be seen or promote their brand as far as being a designer. So don't get it twisted that because Billy Porter is at the Met Gala that he is somehow wasting his money in real life. And it's not like Billy Porter can say, hey, instead of having me wear your clothes for the Met Gala, can you just give me 3 months worth of money to cover my expenses and pay for whatever I have, my house, my whatever forms of transportation? And I also think that when Billy Porter was talking, he wasn't specifically saying Billy Porter. He was saying that actors in general. It's like so many people within that period of time, the 3 months, so many of us, I'm in that number. And I had actual things running during the strike. And it's not like, but the thing is it's not like I could go get new things to run. So it's like, it's like, it's not all glamour, y'all. Everybody that's in the National Football League is not making Patrick Mahomes money, or and all of them don't have the endorsements that some of the top people have. So yeah, there's people at the top end who are making lots of money. Don't get me wrong, but like when you see Denzel Washington, yeah, he's making money. Doesn't mean that black actor who looks like Denzel, who's playing cop number 3, is making a lot of money just because he's on TV. All right, so y'all see what I got going on here. I got the potatoes, the onions, the garlic, and the peppers. Yeah, Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat and I'm fresh, y'all. Fresh, fresh, y'all. Fresh, fresh, y'all. Let's go ahead and add the shroomy shrooms. Shroomy shrooms, shroomy shrooms. We'll do. So, one of the things that I have found as an adult, how do y'all hear your music these days? Back in the day, we used to hear our music by driving in the car. Now, most of us, our music is curated by ourselves. We put together playlists because we're going to hit the road. We go out and we get the songs that we like. We stream them or whatever. So it's like if you're over a certain age, I feel like you're not getting as that much new music. I think, my kids have helped me to experience a lot of new music lately. But even new music, when I get new music from fellow adults, it's usually them discovering someone a little later, or, so like, oh man, I just discovered this group, and it'll be a group that, they had a hit song in 2017, and you're like, now you just up on them, and they put out some new stuff here lately, but you just discovered what they put out in 2017. Like, I remember when somebody introduced me to I put my feelings on safety. So like, what's her name? Man, I love. See, I don't even be remembering people's names. Tripping. So by the time I got to that song, it had already been out and been popular, and I'm running with that for a while. And I'm like, oh man, that's from what, a few years back. Oh, I see she did a song with my. How old is that one? So like I'm just a little bit late for most things. As far as new artists, one of the few artists that I'm up on is Addie Oasis. Originally went by Adeline, which is her real name. Hey, boom, bum, bum, boom, bum, ooh, if you found some other dude. The song's called Mango. What would I do if he loved you truly? How could I not love him too? If he improves you more than I used to. If I had to do what you do. 'Cause I love you, and what love is, never selfish and a purpose. So now I got wind of her, and so I followed her on Instagram. So now whenever she puts out new stuff, I know about it. But for the most part, I am not finding out a lot about new stuff. So I guess my question is to my fellow adults, are you getting a lot of new music as it comes out? How are you listening to your music? Are you a Pandora, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music? And like I said, are you getting the new stuff? Or are you just kind of like at a place in your life where, yeah, I'm pretty much constantly discovering new things about my go-tos. Like, oh my goodness, I had no idea that Prince did a cover of Kirk Franklin. So it's Prince who's dead and Kirk Franklin's song that is over 10 years old. And it's like that's a new jam for you. The key to finding new music also is meeting new people. All right, let me show y'all what's going on. How long has this been going on? Time to add the bacon bits. Look at those bits, y'all. Look at those bits. Children, I've already started out to find a better home where no sickness or no sorrow of this mean old world will come. There with my relatives and friends, we will be so happy then. I also find as you get older, you deciding that a song is old and played out. This is not even something that is on your radar. It's like, that song ain't played out, I still like it. Jamaica Funk can come on anytime. It's still jamming. I can feel it inside my soul. Let it into you. Jamaica Funk, that's what it is. Funkin' for Jamaica. I think another thing, as you get older, maybe you're not so worried about finding new songs. You trying to find new restaurants. Oh yeah, I heard they got a really good chicken sandwich. As we get older, I think I go out of my way for what? They got a new stop. Man, I'm going to that place. I'm telling your friends, come on, we need to go to this place. I saw a reel, and one thing I do have found when I see food being presented on social media, they be over saucing. I'm like, that's too much sauce. You know, probably because I'm of an age where I'm concerned about what too much sauce is going to do to me and how it will endanger my possibility of continuing to eat certain things. Like, I think you all know, because you know me by now, if you don't know me by now, that I love chicken and I love chicken wings. And so one of my goals is to never get to a place health-wise where my doctor forbids me from eating chicken wings. If that happens, I know I've gone too far. Ricky, moderation so that you can continue to have chicken wings in moderation. Funkin' for Jamaica. All right. Getting the egg ready. Getting that egg ready. Go on top, y'all. Funkin' for Jamaica. Gotta be patient with eggs. Yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat. And what I'm fresh, y'all. Yes, I'm fresh, y'all. The love I lost. Boom, boom. Yeah. Now, I don't know, like, it seems like the getting back to the TikTok thing with me, it seems like TikTok is judge, jury, and executioner in these cases. It's like I appealed and they said no. It's like they didn't say, well, can you send me a clip, or we will now have your thing viewed by an actual human. So we could, so it's like, and since that's the way it goes, I wonder, it doesn't even seem like for example, if you guys are like, hey, this is unfair what you did to Rick Younger, we need you to get him back. It's like, I don't think that would even matter. Like, yeah, it's like, we've decided, but the other thing that's problematic over there is, and I've seen so much mention of it, is that they have they disproportionately ban and suspend creators of color. Black folks. And I don't know how I feel about when people do that old lumping people of color thing together. Because most of the time, what it really means is black folks, but it makes them sound like they are so concerned about everyone. It's like nah. And yeah. And so, are certain people colorless? Who are these colorless people? And And how come the colorless people get their own category and everybody else who's not colorless is people of color? Something to think about. You know what I'm saying. I think y'all feel me on that. Y'all hear me? Y'all don't hear me though. Just being patient with my eggs. It's a big pan. So some of the heat is concentrated more towards the center, but of course the egg goes running to the side. The overweight lovers in the house. Come on, stop sticking to my spatula. There we go. The overweight lovers in the house, the overweight lovers in the house. Back when people were like, man, I'm fat. Let's just run with that. I don't feel like doing the exercise. We the fat boys. Heavy D. Man, out of those four, only one's still alive though, so. Only one fat boy alive, and Heavy D has passed away. And one of his dancers, Trouble T. Roy. All right. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oh, yeah, look at that, look at that. Yeah, look at that, yeah. Looking good, y'all. Oh, what time is it? It is 10:59. Okay, so I need to start working on some laundry. That's right. We're getting down to, we're getting low in the underwear area. You don't want to be in a place where you are lacking undies. It's like I don't have no undies left. I mean, I do have, but I don't have a lot of undies left. Like it used to happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna run this dishwasher. Just because if it's violin she loves, let them play. Dedicate her favorite song. And hold her closer all night long. Love her today. Find 100 ways. Don't forget there could be. You know, I haven't been a big Christmas person pretty much since I've been a father. So it's like, I don't put in requests for Christmas gifts. I pretty much only give gifts to kids. It's like I just can't be getting gifts to everybody. I'm sorry, I can't. After you take care of your kids, you're like, what? No, you're a grown person. I can't do it. I wish I had unlimited funds. I wish I did. But no, it's like I'm going to spend time and be loving and I'm gonna be giving all year long to you adults. And that's, I say all that to say that because I've gotten out of the whole gift thing, that means I also don't receive gifts. And I can't put in requests for gifts if I'm not giving out gifts, you know? But I'm like, man, I need a spatula. Like I do a lot of cooking. I mean, I do a lot of cooking in your presence. And I'm just like, man, I could use all kinds of stuff to continue to do the things that I do here in this kitchen. But you know, it's like the spatula still works. I'm a bachelor with a spatula, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bachelor with a spatula. Oh baby, I'm a bachelor with a spatula. Bachelor with a spatula. Bachelor with the spatula. Bachelor with the spatula. Spatula, bachelor, spatula. I'm the spatula, bachelor, spatula. There you go, Mr. Spatula Bachelor. I'm a bachelor. By definition, what is a bachelor? And if you once you've been married, can you ever be a bachelor again? Is it simply being unmarried, or is it never having been married? Please feel free to leave the answers in the comments. Nobody ever leaves anything in my comments. It's one of the reasons I don't have a lot of followers. Not a lot of engagement going on in my comments. I think also I'm supposed to engage also, and I think therein lies another one of the issues is that it's like I don't always come back and respond to comments. So I'm not blaming y'all. I'm just saying that that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Hey young man, how can you stand? Hey little boy, you can't go. How? Where the others go, 'cause you don't look like they do. Hey old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? Bookaboo, digga-doo, digga-doo. That's really a simplified view at racism now, I would think. But yeah, they thought about it. And they decided, I'm better than you, and you can't come in here. Whites only! So yeah. It was like, that was back in the day when he's like, if people would just think, and really feel and think about how it would feel to be treated the way they're treating others, then they would stop. Like, oh, they know, it's like I'm treating them like crap. Then I like it that way. Because I think I'm better than them. So yeah. And that is why being black is hard work. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life. Come on in and make yourself at home. To my life. All right, y'all. You know what time it is? It's time for Pants on the Side. I want my pants. Is my butt showing? All right. That's a big thing in my family. We're really big on making sure that our butts do not show. Like, is my butt showing? Is my butt showing? My crack is showing. It's like we actually have a musical way of letting others in the family know that their crack is showing. If you happen to bend down to get something in my family and you hear that is the musical rendition of your crack is showing. All right. Let me show you. Let me show you breakfast, y'all. Follow me, my friend. Oh, let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. You know, every once in a while you're like, you know what? Let's get one last loving in. So I sing you to sleep after the loving. He's like, you know what? There's no need for me to go out just yet. We've got a little more time, more loving before I go. How about that? I know, yeah, everybody's got to get to work this morning, but what the hell? You know? So anyway, well, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to eat this breakfast. I got to start sorting out laundry. I have a self-tape that I have to do this afternoon. So yeah, I got things to do. You know, I got things to do. So anyway, y'all know how we do. We started back in the day and we've kept it going. That's why we've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmation is I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend, and I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today and go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba da da bop, do do. Spread love. The truth is down the sky to say love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all know where to find me. At Rick Younger on Twitter, X, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.com/Rick Younger. Go subscribe. Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. Go like that. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Yeah, y'all know what we got. Go get it. Or Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. All right. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life and only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I'll sing it all day. This song is my prayer gift to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say, amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say, amen. Ooh. All right, y'all. I'm out, and I'm going to catch you later.